Hi everyone, my name is Annika and I am the founder of Junction Fitness. And there have been so many wonderful requests to go through the basics and to post them on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to be doing every Sunday. We're going to do a stance and a strike. Today I'm going to go over the horse stance and the high angle strike. So if you have a sword, which would be fabulous if you do. If you don't, you can just, you go empty hand. We don't recommend using another lever. And the reason for that is the aerodynamic trait of the sword is critical to how we do our strikes. So if you have a sword, I'm in a nice neutral stance here. My ankles are right under my hips under my shoulders. I'm going to grip the sword right under the ridge with my right hand, almost like a tennis grip, and I'm gripping down below with the left hand. Even if you're left-handed, we're going to go right hand on top, and there's reasons for that, which we'll get into a little bit later. So our high angle strike, I squeeze my arms across my chest. We don't want to have our elbows bent. We squeeze our arms across our chest, we inhale through the nose, sword comes up over our spine, and as we're doing this motion here, pulling way back through the shoulder blades, relaxing the shoulders, but not doing an extension in the back. We keep our core very tight. Exhale down, squeeze across your chest. So the key here is to squeeze your arms across your chest. There's always a slight bend. But what you'll notice is the forearm engages as you squeeze across the chest and your biceps and triceps engage. So let's practice our high angle strike. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. The breathing in junction is what controls the movement of the sword. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This is our high angle strike. Inhale and exhale. Junction has 8 stances and 8 strikes, 8 warrior attributes, and 8 conditioning techniques. So every week we're going to be posting a stance and a strike, and then if you want to put them all together, you can go onto the public membership site and join. Remember, 15% of every purchase goes to a fabulous, really important, great nonprofit. So in Junction, we wanted to make it very easy for you to give back to the community, to the global earth community in any way you want, as well as become an instructor and teach yourself. So high angle strike. Now, we're also going to go into our horse stance. Our horse stance is where our ankles are outside of our knees and our toes stay forward. So depending upon the person that you're teaching, depending upon your demographic, you may have to modify this, but we don't want to have our feet out. We want to have our feet facing forward, and then we sit low into our stance. We push. I'm going to place my sword down for a minute. We press into our inner thighs where our sartorius muscle is, and we relax. Now, the beautiful thing about the horse stance is that it takes the pressure off of the lower back. In our instructor training, we go through every stance and every strike and the benefits to the internal organs. So I'll show you what this looks like. If I'm just doing a typical squat, I've got a lot of pressure on my lower lumbar. The squat is designed in the sagittal plane. And so when we're doing a squat, we're working on our quads and our glutes. We're not paying attention to our back. But in junction, when we do a horse stance, we push on those inner thighs, and you can see that there's no tension in the lower back. Our back is in slight extension, but I've got no tension, which means I'm taking the pressure off the kidneys. The kidneys reside in the lower back area, and the goal of junction is to really aid to the health of the organs. So let's do our horse stance again. Today we're doing horse stance and high angle strike. Bring your feet out as far as you can go, like you're drawing a triangle, and then you're good. As you sit, you push on those inner thighs. This is your horse stance. Toes forward and ankles outside of your knees, relaxed in the lower back. And then if we pick up our sword, we go into our high angle. Inhale through the nose, squeeze across the chest. Inhale through the nose, squeeze across the chest. Those are our 2 basics for today, high angle and horse stance. Please subscribe to us on Junction Fitness on YouTube and on Instagram, and you will get a lot more information. Thank you for being part of the tribe.